Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be planning together for November 2020 in my bullet journal. For this month's theme, I was heavily inspired by TXT's new music video called Blue Hour. First, for my cover page, I was inspired by one of the scenes in the music video in which two of the members, Taehyun and Subin, are watching these blue birds flying in the gray sky. I really liked the whole concept of the music video, and originally I wasn't going to go for such a drawing heavy concept for my November setup, but right after I watched the music video, I was like, I need to do this in my bullet journal. And honestly, drawing so much in my bullet journal has been like a little bit of a challenge for me because I'm still a beginner in terms of drawing. I know I say this a lot, but I'm really such a beginner, and I wasn't really sure if I was going to be able to pull it off, but turns out I didn't do that bad, especially when it comes to the little blue birds. As you can see them here, I'm sketching them with my pencil, and at first I just like hated it so much because the little birds were so ugly to me. I didn't like how they turned out, but I drew at least 10 of these, so they ended up looking pretty decent. As usual, I am outlining my sketches using my Pigma Micron fineliner. For the title, I just wanted to go for a very like simple style of lettering using my Faber-Castell brush pen. And I was originally going to outline my birds before coloring them in, but then I just wanted to try out this other technique that maybe would prevent the black ink from like bleeding all around. So I colored my birds in before outlining them with my Pigma microfine liner. Now I am using my Crayola Super Tip and my Tombaoju brush pen to start coloring in the sketches of Subin and Taehyun. I didn't want to like make it too detailed. I wanted to keep things low-key for the coloring and like everything in general for the setup. Now moving on to the Bible verse of the month spread, I chose this verse from Psalm 62, verse 8, that says, "God is our refuge." As small as this verse is, it's heavy in terms of meaning because I don't know if y'all heard of it, but France is going back to full lockdown again because of the current pandemic. So I was getting kind of like anxious, about like staying alone like this entire time. But actually, I'm not alone. I am with God all the time, right? So that's why I chose this verse for this month. Now for the decoration of my Bible quote page, I wanted to go for another scene from the Blue Hour music video in which this little bluebirds are carrying the jacket to one of the members, Hyunin Kai. It reminded me of Snow White so much, so I just thought, why not? To color this in, I'm still keeping things low-key using my Ecoline brush pen. Finally, I'm tearing down some green paper to like represent some grass at the bottom of my cover page. And we're done for the first spreads. Now, moving on to the next spread, which is my monthly calendar. As I do every month, I am dividing my monthly log in two parts. The first row is for my personal tasks, everything related to my hobbies and birthdays, and the other row is for school-related and professional tasks. And of course, another little doodle of my little bird that is like a whole trademark to this theme at this point. Now I'm highlighting my weekends. As some of y'all may know, I don't do anything weekly spreads or monthly habits tracker or this kind of stuff in my bullet journal. So here I'm just decorating my next couple of pages for my dailies. I tore this blue paper this time to like represent a piece of sky. Onto the next page, I am doodling two other little bluebirds again, and here at the bottom of the page I am drawing a little representation of the music video in which they're like dancing. I think it's the dance break, and I actually decided to draw only one of the members because 5, that's too much. I couldn't do that. So I decided to draw Yeonjun for this because honestly his look throughout the whole music video was so iconic, like that long pink mullet. And just as I've been doing, I am using my Pigment Micron Fineliner to outline all of my little doodles, including the one of Yeonjun. Finally, I tore down a little bit of green paper again to represent some grass. And I'm adding some colors to my little doodle. Now that we're done, let's go straight into the flip through. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content, and don't forget to activate the bell button so you don't miss any of my updates. Thank you again. See you later. Bye.